In Hawaii, we get to enjoy a wide variety of ethnic cultural performances, and in this event, we see the dances of Tahiti take center stage. This is Heiva I Hawai, in all its dynamic drumming and colorful costumes.
Our real goal and our mission is that we are trying to educate. And so we decided that in all of our productions, all of our presentations, we're sure to educate. What it is the drum dances. So there seem to be the more formal festival drum dances. That's the otea. And of course in the more skirts or the house skirts, the long house skirts, and lots of adornments, right? Big hats and the i'is. So when you look at it, it's uniquely Tahitian, you can tell. But then on the other side, the more modern concept, I guess, would be the aparima, where fabric pareos, and then the drums have a little bit of drumming, but the instrumentation with the ukulele and the guitars and all of that, more singing, and the kaina styles. And then it's broken up even further into slower dances for the older lovely wahine, to the aparima, which includes the kane and the wahine, men and women, and then drum dances and drumming competitions. So they add a few things, and we do about maybe 6 different categories. Unlike hula, the Tahitian stance is more feet flat. So even when they move in their kaholo and their movements right and left, their basic is very flat. And then there's a specific time when they dance on their toes. I like to watch feet. Whenever I see a good dancer, their feet are usually a really strong base. And then your knees do a scissoring action. Your knees just come back and forth. They just go right back and forth, yeah. Then the hips, you kind of understand where the hips are going. A lot of times the judges will watch the skirts, the fabric of the skirt and how it bounces, or they'll watch feet placement instead of only watching their hips, because hips, a lot of times with a hip band on it, masks what the real ability may be of a dancer. I heard one of our judges say, "I just want to see as a judge that you love what you do. I want to see it in your eyes. I want to see it in your body, how you just love what you're doing." It's great to be concerned about keeping tradition, but it's also that we need to make tradition, because in 50 years, what we do here today is going to be their traditional, right? So we're trying to bridge that gap there, make sure that there's not a puka, because we're also concerned about tradition, that we forget that we need to create too. and we need to create for this time.
Miley and her team are committed to the perpetuation and preservation of the culture, history, and heritage of the Maori of New Zealand and the natives of Samoa. Through cultural practice of education, activities, and presentations, we strive to connect with families and individuals in hopes of achieving cultural awareness.